Hi, today we are going to install Aqara wall switch without zero or line, with only one fire wire. So let's open it. The package seems okay. It arrived in one piece, at least judging from the outside. Let's just hope that they sent the right version, because as you know, there are two versions of this switch. One is for newer houses that have zero line, and the other one is for houses without zero line. I needed a version with just two inputs, which is for houses without zero line. Those are old flats and stuff. All modern houses should have zero line now, so they are more common. As you know, the instruction manual is in Chinese, but this should be pretty easy to install. There are two screws, but I already have those. These seem somehow bigger. And yes, as you can see, this is the right version. It has only two inputs. One is electricity input and the other is device. So let's get to it. First, we will need to open this thing in order to get to the screws. Let's see how it's done in the manual. I don't want to break it. Yeah, they are using the screwdriver to lift this somehow like this. Yep. And the other one here. Okay. Okay. So this is how the switch looks from the inside. You can still click it. As you can see, there are two of those, so they're probably using just different cover for double switch. Okay, and this is how it looks on the inside. So probably we will just use these two holes to screw it. Okay. Now this is the orientation. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we are, and as you can see, there are two inputs. One is labeled L, which is power, and one is labeled L1. I would imagine that this one would use a different letter, like P for power or something. But this is how they're labeled. This is L and this is L1. L is electricity and L1 is line 1 for device 1. So let's see how it goes. I already labeled this wires. So L should be on the right. Okay, we will put this guy inside. Maybe use another screwdriver. No, that one's too big. Okay, that should be enough. So this is electricity. Let's check one more time. It goes on the right side. Okay, that's in. Let's just screw it as tightly as possible. And these two guys are light and fan. And we will, for the time being, connect both to the same output, because I was so smart that I didn't order double switch. So they will be, for the time being, they will be turned on at the same time. Okay, so this should be fine. So if you read on the news or see on TV that a foreigner died in the Czech Republic trying to do his own installation, you know, that's me. So we have 2 screws. Let's see if the holes fit. I cannot see anything here because there is no light. Yep, that should be fine. The screws are luckily long enough. Oh. All right, I can feel it going inside. And the other one, no, I'll just have to tighten them afterwards. Nope, the other one is not okay. Oh, damn. The other one is not in its place. So, as you can see, I will never earn a living as an electrician. Okay, it looks fine. So the only thing left is to put the cover. All right, so I will leave the camera here and I will go to the fuse box and just turn the fuse on. If you hear a boom or see a lightning, you know it didn't work. Yay, it works. And you can hear also the fan is spinning. So what is left here is just to program this to turn on with sensor. You can see this guy here installed. Okay, so let's just try to add this in Mi Home app. We will launch Mi Home app. And I think that we should now select the gateway on which we are going to install it. So we will use the gateway in the entry. Device, add child device. So that should be Aqara wall switch, no neutral, single rocker. This is the one. So this one doesn't have zero line. No neutral single rocker. That's it. Press and hold the button for 5 seconds. Okay, so we need to go to the bathroom, to the toilet, sorry, and press and hold the button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot see the blue button. Oh, I can see it. Okay, so it was successfully added. There was a voice in Chinese confirming that. So we will just select room, toilet, device name. We will just go with switch. Next. Connected successfully. Let's get started. Okay. So when I go this, it should turn on. Let's just check it. If it lights, yes, it does. And when I press it, it should turn off. It works fine. So that's about it. Now we can make some rules. We will go to general settings and set the time zone. I don't know what the time zone is good on a switch, but I'm setting all the time zones to GMT +1. And we can rename it to switch toilet. Okay. And that's it. Now we should see it on the main screen. Switch toilet. There is a new one in toilet. My devices. So it should be somewhere near the end. It's not. But it should be somewhere here. It was in the... Yeah, it's on the top. New devices are added on the top. So that's about it, and thanks for watching. See you next time. If you like my channel, please subscribe and help me grow. Bye.